I seen Drake. He was on the stage for doing it. Like, he was dancing to my song before he went up on the stage and shit.
Hearing them down, we all for taking. I know I'm tripping, don't get me mistaken.
Maybe we can start with like talking about how you first got into making music, like how old you were and like what made you want to start doing it at first.
Grade 4, I was in the Boys and Girls Club with my dog, like Hood Baby Peppa. So it was just like rapping off the little iPod, you know?
I feel
Rapping
you.
off the iPod. We were doing like remixes to like songs and stuff at that age, you know? Just remixing people's songs. And then we just didn't have the studio and stuff to kick it off right then, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say by the time I went to my first studio session probably like grade 7, grade 8. And I recorded a little track. And then I bought a little $40 camera from Walmart. And I
Damn.
shot a video. Shot the video, edited it on my computer. And then I posted it on like Facebook and YouTube. And they got like 3K views. This is when I was like in middle school and shit, you know?
Yeah, that was your
So I was
first
amped.
thing.
I'm like 3K, like, you feel me? Like,
That was
I already
crazy
knew
back
what
then.
to post on it, you know? Yeah, like I was like, what?
For sure, for
Everybody
sure.
seen it.
I know that you just dropped your single "In My Mood." That shit's
Mhm.
super hard, by the way. But I was wondering if you have any other plans of like any releases coming soon, or
Most definitely. That's what I'm working on right now. I have so much music. Thinking about dropping an EP, to be honest, because I have so
Okay.
much music.
do you have a favorite song from your own catalog, like from your own songs?
I have a lot of favorite songs. I'm not even gonna lie to you, but a favorite song that everybody's fucking with, they love Situations. Like, everybody's always telling me, oh, Situations.
I
They
feel
love that song.
my favorites were fucking. I won't lie. I bumped "Not Lying" and "Lately" heavy back in
Not
the day.
lying. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What's your recording process like? Like, do you write all your songs? Do you punch in? Do you do a little bit of both?
Right now, I mostly be punching in. I'm not gonna lie. I be punching in. I used to write though. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to write. I still do write here and there. I write, but I'm just in the studio, like just hear a beat. Like sometimes
For
I
sure.
just go in there, just you know.
For sure. Do you have any specific producers that you like rock with heavy, or you change it up?
I change it up, but I have a couple that I rock with heavy in the city. Andrew Glue, Haruka Bavaro, I rock with. Um, HOC, J Mac. There's so much people in the city I rock with.
I feel you.
Money, you know.
What about like how you decide to drop songs? Is it like the ones you like the most, or do you get people's input?
So both. If it's a song, like sometimes I'll snippet it and see
Yeah,
how people are reacting. If the people are loving it, then I'll know that's the song. And sometimes I just have a song I just really like and I just want to drop it, you know?
for sure, for sure. What about when you were growing up? Like, what was like your family or the people around you bumping?
We was bumping everything, to be honest. We was bumping dancehall down, and then we was bumping Drake, Chris Brown. They was bumping Rihanna. They was bumping all the stars, you know?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Everything. Everything was getting bumped.
I saw that like Drake follows you. Was that like
Yeah,
crazy when you
Drake did.
saw? Like,
Yeah, that was crazy when I seen that because I grew up listening to Drake, you know?
for sure.
So I didn't even know Drake was from Toronto from like before and shit. When I seen that shit, I was like, shit, crazy.
When did that happen? Was that like early on, or?
That was like probably literally like almost a year after I dropped my first video on my phone. I seen Drake. He was on the stage for doing it. Like, he was dancing to my song before he went up on the stage and shit.
Damn,
And all that shit, reposting it. I'm like, crazy.
that's crazy. Are you still like changing up your sound, or do you feel like you've really like at this point zoned in to like the style of music you want to make? And
Nah, man. Like me, I can't make the same song twice. So it's like,
for sure,
I know my sound. I know me. But then, like, me, I'm also experimental. Like, I like experimenting and shit. So, shit, my sound be changing every day, you know?
yeah.
But I know me, though. Like, I know what my fans want and shit, you know? So
For
I
sure.
just do that, but I could do that on any beat. Like I could do any beat and I'll still feel like a LB song, like you know.
What advice do you have for anyone watching that wants to be an artist?
Come with something new, come with something new, and be yourself
For
and
sure.
be creative.
So everyone watching, go stream "In My Mood" and be on the lookout for LB Spiffy's EP or whatever he's dropping next.
Be for anything.
For
Be ready
sure.
for anything.
All the links will be in the bio, and thank you again for doing this shit, bro. I really appreciate
Love,
it.
love, love.